Hello and welcome everyone. Today I have this big opportunity to meet with Essyla, the representative of Belgium for the Eurovision 2026. How are you feeling?
Thank you for inviting me. I'm feeling a bit tired, but very enjoying the moment. Vienna is very incredible. People are very kind, so very enjoying.
Have you had some time to do at least a little bit of sightseeing?
We saw a bit of Vienna, but very a bit because this week was very for interviews. But yeah, maybe today we will take some time to just go to the center and just see Vienna more. Yeah,
that sounds great. How are you feeling after your rehearsals?
Great. We have some details to just adapt and change, more like camera effects or just like sounds. But great. It was very great, very impressive, and very very huge. The stage is incredible, and all the people that are working on the stage and surrounding the stage are very incredible.
Hey, that's really nice to hear, to be honest, that you're enjoying the whole process. Yeah. I know you can't tell me much about your performance besides of the 30 seconds clip we saw. Yeah. But if you have to describe your performance, not the song, but the performance and the feeling you would like people to have after it, what would that 3 words be?
I think Dancing on the Ice is a kind of song to enjoy because it's quite a beat with a big bass. Enjoy, but there's a little big message just to listen and appreciate that we can do all we want, and we don't need to listen all the people, and we can go through all the difficulties in life. And I think there's that kind of duality in the song which was very a great song for like dancing or something, but there's a message that can just say never give up the thing.
It's great that you're mentioning the message of the song, because I would really like to ask about that. Because all of your songs, they seem very personal. I think they are telling a lot about the empowering of young women and the experience of young women. Was there a time in your life when you realized that it's not only your personal story, but it can work for lots and lots of people all over the world?
I always be that kind of person. My first album was very much like disco pop, but very empowering, because I always needed that. I'm a quite shy and introvert person, and both extrovert too. I always have doubt, difficulties with my self-confidence, and I need something just to tell me, hey girl, you can do it. And Essyla is that person. That's my double me, who just can take my hand and say, okay girl, you can do it, don't be afraid, and just go, let it go. And I think that, personally, I think that life can be very difficult. There's a lot of ups and downs, and to go through the downs, we need to keep in mind that there's always an end of it, and a light somewhere just after all the difficulties that we've been through.
So as you said that Essyla is your alter ego artistically, sometimes for the Eurovision, artists tend to go somewhere else with their music to make it more Eurovision-like. Have you ever had that urge to do it, or is it more important for you to stay true to your artistic self?
Actually, Dancing on the Ice was not created for Eurovision. It was my own songs. It was created in a songwriting camp in Belgium, and I wanted my earliest releases was more like disco pop and quite heartbeat and very empowerment, feminine, and I needed that. And but there was 4 or 5 years ago. So I just processed a lot of things with years, and I wanted something more intense, more mature, and more like distorted sounds, and more like intense. And because I grow up, I continue to grow up, and like today I'm 30, and I think that the little Alice from 6 years ago is a bit different now, and want to just go through all the difficulties that I had, and just be more confident. And I wanted to reflect that in the song and instrumental. Like you can hear this big bass. That's something very deep sound. And Nicolas Davel, who produced the song, is my long-time partner in music, and he knows me very, very well. So he understood very well the things that I wanted in that song.
Were you thinking about submitting some of your previous releases to Eurovision?
No, I always wanted to participate, but it was like something in a dream somewhere, because if someone told me years ago that I will be representing Belgium this year at Eurovision, I wouldn't have believed it, you know, because I have this impression that Eurovision is like kind of something that you can't touch, you know. You can go just like and be, oh hey, I'm Essyla and I want to do Eurovision. It's not really like that. So it was like a dream, but somewhere over my head. And now I'm doing it. So I'm very, very proud. But no, I didn't create song to go to Eurovision, and actually Dancing on the Ice was not created for Eurovision.
So the message is keep dreaming for everyone.
Never give up the thing. 1 year ago I was like, oh my God, I think my career will never start. It's too hard. It's too difficult in small countries like Belgium. And just after it, I think that's something, or someone somewhere heard me and just give me the opportunity to present one of my songs. And I'm just like here today, and I'm very grateful for it.
So is this whole Eurovision journey and the process, is it exactly what you imagined?
I wasn't expecting something. I wasn't imagining something. I was like more. I knew that it will be very intense, and it's very intense. But no, I'm very surprised, and I'm very, very well surrounded by people that I love very much, and who are very who take part in my growing thing. So I'm very grateful for it, and I'm just enjoying every moment, every interviews, I try to be the most authentic that I can be, because I think that my own music reflects 100% me. Dancing on the Ice too. I don't want to do music is something like very natural. You can hear like sounds in nature that's not very created by human. That's just being more working thing for humans. But music has to be like something that you love and you protect.
Okay. Was there something that like really, really surprised you during this whole journey?
Maybe the stage. The stage is very, very like incredible, and when I just walk on it, I was thinking to my family and my parents who's gonna be in the arena, and I was like very proud, and I think that there's gonna be a very emotional moment, because I'm, your little girl on a stage, and the stage, one of the biggest contests of the world. So it's I was thinking to my family, and it was very emotional for me.
Oh, it's so nice. It's so lovely to hear, to be honest. I'm very glad that you're enjoying everything.
Yeah, very much.
But yesterday I talked to Vlajan Sisak from Lithuania, and he told me that the stage is not that huge, and he's like,
Yeah, the stage is not very huge, but the it's all the things that surround the stage, all the people. There are like 100 100 people was working for that stage. You know, there's like a labyrinth. You have to walk through rooms and go to other rooms and go to other rooms with always different people, and that's not very huge, but all the screens, the lights, effects, that's very like kind of huge budget. And that's not the small stage from my city. There's like in a bar, so there's like incredible. It's not like very huge, but all the things that surrounding the stage, lights, screens, people, that's the most huge thing.
And is there something that was really, really difficult for you?
Actually, I'm not a dancer, so I learned to walk, to dance, to just have move. It's very, I think that people don't really realize that it's very difficult to, it's our work to do it, but it's very difficult to just arrive, do some move, look at all the cameras, just singing, being like, sometimes people just have to deal with the stress and all the things, all the interviews just before the makeup thing. Everything is going so fast, and sometimes some people just need to have a bubble to just relax and breathe, have a breathing moment, and we don't really have that thing because we are like running in all the arena to do the show, and that's quite something difficult because we have to manage everything at the same time: cameras, movement, choreography, singing, and people don't really understand that it's a lot of things to our brain. But it's a work, but that's difficult. Actually,
it sounds extremely difficult, to be honest. I don't think I would be able to do that. But it's good that you can.
We'll try.
And let's go beyond the Eurovision. What's your next dream step for your career?
I think that I want to do shows in other countries. I want to travel with my music because I'm very proud of my second album, who will come just after Eurovision. It's very like me and all my failures, and I think that's it's probably the most personal thing that I did. I want to do shows. I want to travel. I want to have like. I'm 30 now, and since my 14, I did all the things for my music, my project. I need also to create something that in my private life, you know, and I just want that my music and my singing and my work never stop. I think we are in a difficult period for artists and music, especially in small countries like mine. And I'm a little bit afraid for the future, but I really hope that it will never stop, because I don't think that I can do anything else than just singing and be like with my team and just sharing moments and working very hard and just I think it's my thing. It's all that I can do.
Okay, nice to hear. If you ever come to Poland, just let us know.
Please invite me in Poland.
I think we will love you to have you there. So, outside of the music, is there anything that Eurovision fans would never guess about you? Any like special hobbies or hidden talents or something, or any particular book you like, something like
I have a big thing, but I don't know if I can tell it. I don't know. Probably the huge thing that people don't really expect, or I don't know. They don't seems to have understand that thing is that I'm gay. And nobody just have that kind of image of me that I'm just very straight, and and I want to tell it because it's part of me, and in my songs I explain a lot of things that are very personal. And yeah, I think people don't know that I'm in this community, and I'm very proud of it. So yeah, that's I think it's the most huge thing that I can say to people.
Okay, understandable. So in this case, is there something like the most funniest or the most ridiculous thing you've ever read about yourself in the internet?
That I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah. I had this comment like 2 days at my first rehearsal. There's a woman who just actually put on the internet like a comment. Oh, is she pregnant? Because I'm like, I'm like that with my shoulders very at the back, and that's the kind of curve. Because I'm like that, and just and she was like, oh, is she pregnant? And I'm like, okay, girl. 1, I'm gay. 2, I'm 30. 3, I'm at a Eurovision when I have the time to do a baby. So yeah, that comment was the most funnier.
The pregnancy is a very common answer, to be honest, to that question, because I like to ask it for everyone, and this is a very common question, not only for women. So, yeah. Okay, so is there anything you would like to tell to our viewers?
Please listen to music. Don't put just a song from artists that you don't know in your playlist. Go listen to all the songs of the artists. Go to shows. Go to celebrate music and go, to shows. Get your tickets. Don't let us down, because music is very important in life, I think, personally. So vote for the 11 at the first semi-final, but just enjoy the music and go to shows, please.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best in the semi-final.
Thank you so much.